4 Japanese soldiers, desperate for food, ended up shooting a farmer's cow in a small Philippine village. When the villagers found out, they immediately fought back. The truth was, Japan had surrendered 4 years earlier, but these soldiers had no idea. Cut off from the outside world, and with Onoda's exceptional survival skills, they refused to believe Japan had lost the war. After 4 long years in the jungle, one young recruit just couldn't take it anymore. He slipped away under the cover of night. That left only 2 men still holding their position, convinced the emperor would never abandon them. Every morning, they faced the direction of Japan and bowed in respect, then went about carrying out their mission from the emperor. A year later, voices echoed from the mountains. Looking through binoculars, they saw the deserter, back again, this time with Filipino soldiers, and even Onoda's father and brother. But Onoda was certain it was an American trap. He believed the voice of his own father had been faked to trick him into surrendering. When night fell and the group left, the soldiers took the newspapers and a radio they had left behind. The papers showed a modern Japan with skyscrapers, and the radio broadcasted a rugby match between Japan and the US. But to Onoda, it was all propaganda, proof the Americans controlled everything. He replayed his father's words in his head and became even more convinced Japan hadn't surrendered. The 2 men moved deeper into the jungle and dug out a new camp, holding their ground for another 22 years. Then one day, they heard on the radio that Japan was hosting the Olympics. Still, they thought it was an American ploy, but a sudden unfamiliar voice caught their attention. They went to investigate, and instead of soldiers, found a Filipino woman standing there.